Okay, welcome back. If you're just joining us in this particular video, I just did a run through what you'll be expecting in this video. I walked through that this particular video is going to be one of our tabs, one of our features in our new product called MDPM, which is kind of a simple new application, wonderful application that goes into Dynamics 365 data, which the backend is Dataverse, and gives you insight into your data. So I walked through all these arrows and red marks that you can see right now in this particular video. I want to demo how it really works. So I'm just going to push this apart. So that's away from our screen. So what you see here is our application. If you don't know how I got here, have a look at the previous video. You now see a workflow of different tabs, from the environment, the CRUD operation, to bulk data, to data analysis, until where I am now, fetch XML advanced query. So what can you do in this particular tab of our application? And like I walked through, you can select any particular table. I have already selected this particular table, as you can see, which is the name is new department 1. And then you select your environment. The next thing, what you can do to make it simple, if you want to bring out, just to return all the data from this particular table, all you need to do, you just come down a little bit and click on execute
White
query.
have a check mark, query executed.
Yeah, so it gives you a voice feedback as you head now, and you come downwards, just come downwards. As you can see, this is the data it has returned. It has brought in every single record from the table called new department. Up to go to the right hand bit, this is all the data in that particular table. Yes, so that's a simple way where you can get all your data. And like I said in the previous video, you're very free to have a full screen to have a look at the data. This is the data, and do every single thing you wish to do with the data. All right, quite lengthy data. Okay, I'm going to close this bit down. Now we've just finished returning all the data, all the records from a table. The next bit I'm going to do, what if, for example, we don't want to see all the data, would like to see some part of the data, which means I would like to see just some columns. So I do know some columns here, quite lengthy to navigate. Let's see. Okay, I want to bring in this particular column which shows the manager's name, and I want to bring the department column. So how can you do this? All you need to do is to come here, put your script. If you don't know how to, to get this script, or you don't know how to write fetch XML, it's quite easy. You can use your AI to generate this, or you can go into our instructions.
Switch to instruction tab.
And when you go up, you'll see we have sample codes for you to start with.
Switch
so I'm
to
going
fetch
back
XML
again
tab.
now. This is the query I'm going to use. What does this do? I'm trying to return 2 columns only. The 2 columns I talked about. The name of the new manager name, that's the name of the column. So don't forget, the names are the logical names that you need to be put in here. These are the logical names, not the displayed name. Alright, so I have the 2 columns here. All I need to do is to run this button.
White have a
click on
check
the
mark,
button.
query executed.
Fine. Now, as you can see, the data has been filtered to bring out only my 2 columns. Now, our application always bring out the unique ID to ensure you know that these are the IDs you're returning the particular corresponding columns on. So that concludes how you can return some columns from your full record. All right, so that's the way. What if now you like to take it one step further? You like to kind of get a filter of your data. And what I have here is to take it a little bit further. I don't want to see all the records here. I don't want to see all of them. I would like to return only columns, only managers that are in the department called in the department called development. So how can I get that? Very simple. All I need to do is to run this
White heavy
query.
check mark
I'm going to
query
click on the query
executed.
now, and it's done. And if we come down now, as you can see, it has filtered and gotten all the departments, all the managers that are in department called department 1. So if you go up now, as you can see, I told you to bring department name, new manager, department 1. That's why you can see for department 1 now we're having less information. So that's it about that. And then let's see, there are lots you can do with this. I would say play with the data you have. There's so much you can do. You can run counts, you can run filters, you can run aggregates. Talking about aggregates, we can try an aggregate now. Let's say, for example, you would like to get an aggregate of the data. So what I have here is for it to go into this, into
Cross-marker
our
resource of
table,
type
and
Microsoft
get
Dynamics
let's
CRM
see.
new
Okay, I
underscore
see.
department was found in a resource set that otherwise has entries
All
of
right.
type Microsoft
So in
Dynamics
this
CRM
particular one,
new
I'm
underscore
trying to
department
get
1. In OData, all entries in a
I'm
resource set
trying
must
for
have a
it
common base
to
type.
get a count. I'm trying for it to get a count
Cross-marker resource of type
of
Microsoft Dynamics CRM
of
new
our
underscore
records.
department was found in a resource set that otherwise has
So
entries
let's
of
see.
type
All right.
Microsoft
Yes, see
Dynamics
total
CRM
count.
new
Yes,
underscore
yes.
department 1.
All right. I'm
In
gonna take
OData,
this
all
up in the
entries
next
in a
video
resource set must have a common
because
base type.
I'm trying to make the video very short for everybody to understand and follow along. So this is the complex section where you can run advanced queries, and I can see already
White
I
heavy
missed the
check
one
mark
here.
query
And
executed.
let's see. Now it worked. So let's go downwards. Let's see what it has brought in. As you can see, it got 46. So we have 46 total records in this particular table. So the error before was I wasn't calling the particular table name, which is table, as you can see, new table 1, but I didn't put the 1 there. All right, it has counted everything. So you can do complex queries on this, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'll watch out for the next video. I'll be going to the next tab called SQL. For now, we've just concluded this tab called Fetch XML Advanced Query. So just to recap, really, and what have I done here? I have now covered this particular bit where you can run Fetch XML queries for detailed filtering and aggregates, which is aggregation. I used advanced data queries in the previous tabs. You can also handle complex business logic as you wish. What can you use it for? Use case, complex reporting scenarios, and multiple data retrieval. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much. Watch out for the next one.